Hello, it is Miss Anderson from Building Successful Lives Speech and Language Services. I'm going to show you one of my many lessons that I created to teach associations and categorization, which is a part of the language processing hierarchy, and it will build vocabulary and language comprehension skills in students. This can be a professional resources for professional development for speech pathologists, and it may also be used as an instructional resource to teach children about associations and categorization. This mini lesson can be used in speech-language therapy or the classroom. SLPs or teachers should explain the difference between these word relationships. It is important to clarify any misunderstandings that children may have. After the mini lesson provided, you can provide guided practice and subsequent independent practice activities for the children to learn associations and categorization. This mini lesson can serve as both a therapeutic tool to remediate language disorders by speech-language pathologists or as an instructional tool by classroom teachers. Either way, the goal is to provide a ready-to-use mini lesson about associations and categorization. So what does the evidence say? Well, we know that students need multiple exposures of vocabulary to learn new words. True learning occurs when students can transfer knowledge from immediate to long-term memory. When they do this, they will be able to effectively recall or retrieve words when speaking and writing. Direct instruction of word associations and categorization can help with word retrieval and vocabulary building. Did you know that there are 4 types of vocabulary? Yes, there is vocabulary for all areas of literacy. There is vocabulary for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Many children with special needs do not learn words indirectly and therefore need direct vocabulary instruction. Vocabulary knowledge and use is the foundation for academic, social, and life success. Here are my references, definitely the Robust Vocabulary and Instruction book, and you can read all of those there. Building Successful Lives provides quality speech and language therapy and educational resources for children and adolescents. Make sure that you subscribe to my website to get the community newsletter and follow me for updates. Alrighty, this part is for the students. Have you ever heard about word associations? What do you know? Think about it and tell your speech therapist or your teacher. Word associations are vocabulary words that are related or go together in some way. The words may be related by category, how it is used, attributes, location, or because the words are similar in meaning. Why should students learn them? It will help you build vocabulary and remember words more easily. Have you heard about categorization? What do you know? Categorization is the process of sorting words or other items into groups. Why should students learn them? It is important to understand categorization and how to categorize vocabulary and academic information so that you can effectively remember information. Research shows that students will build their vocabulary skills when they build their categorization skills. Did you know that there are 2 types of categorization? Convergent and divergent categorization. How can I remember this? Convergent categorization means that you name the category, the words converge or join into one category or group. Example, hammer, wrench, screwdriver, those all are tools. Divergent categorization, name items in the category. Category separates into different words. Example, fruits equal apple, grapes, and pear. Convergent and divergent categorization is also known as convergent and divergent naming. When students practice these skills, they will remember words and build their vocabulary more easily. Now let's practice. Let's think about some common or everyday words and associated words. These are Tier 1 or basic level 1 words. Think of words that go together or are related to the words below. Cereal, hamburger, shoes, peanut butter, paper. Take your time and think about a word that is associated or related to the words on the screen. You can tell your speech therapist or your teacher. All right. Do you need some help thinking of word association for these words? Ask yourself, what goes with? What could I use with it? What goes with cereal, hamburger, shoes, peanut butter, paper? There's a word bank there if you need some help thinking of responses. I could say cereal goes with milk or spoon or maybe a bowl. Maybe hamburger goes with mustard or ketchup or cheese or even bread. What goes with shoes? Perhaps socks or shoelaces. What goes with peanut butter? Perhaps jelly or bread or even a knife to cut the bread. What goes with paper? Perhaps pencil, notebook, or eraser? Good job. Let's practice some more. What are some word associations for these words? Ask yourself, what goes with the following? What could I use with it? Television, farm, backpack, flowers, library. Give it a shot. Think of some choices. Think of some answers. There's a word bank to help you think if you need it. You can pause the video if you need to. All right, television perhaps goes with remote control, channels, shows. Farm, farm may go with barn, cows, chickens, horses. Backpack, oh I know, that may go with folder, pencil, maybe even your lunchbox when you're going to school. Flowers, what goes with that? Perhaps water, dirt, sunlight. Library, what goes with that? Perhaps librarian, chairs, computers, tables. Any of those are word associations. Let's practice some more. Let's think of some tier 3 or academic word associations. Think of words that go together or are related to the words below. Noun, verb, adjective, water cycle, precipitation. Let's think. These are some language arts and science words. I'll give you a minute. Do you need help thinking of word associations for these academic words? Ask yourself, what goes with the following? What are some examples? Noun, verb, adjective, water cycle, precipitation. Here is a word bank to help you think. Oh, I see some nouns down there. Nouns might go with car, perhaps a tree. Verbs may be action words, right? Do you see some action words like reading, running, sleeping? Adjectives describe things, so I see some describing words there, like cold, warm, exciting. Those are adjectives that describe. How about water cycle words? Can you think of words that go with water cycle? I see some science words down there. Could it be rain, snow, sleet? Or is it evaporation, condensation, precipitation? Do you know? What do you think? Water cycle words are words like evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Precipitation, those are science words. Those are things that come from the clouds. So those are rain, snow, and sleet. Good job. Categorization. Common nouns can be categorized or grouped by similar attributes, kinds, or types. Think about an object by how it feels, how it looks, feels, smells, sounds, or tastes. Nouns may also be categorized or grouped by location or where you would find it. Listen to the nouns below and name the category or group that the words would go in. Say, these are all blank. Dog, cat, fish. What's the category? These are all shirt, pants, dress. What's the category? These are all apple, apple, orange, grapes. What's the category? These are all diamond, square, circle. What's the category? These are all car, plane, boat. What's the category? These are all. Did you get them right? Let's look below. Let's check. Dog, cat, fish. Good job. Those are animals. Shirt, pants, dress. Good job. Those are clothes. Apple, orange, grapes. Good job. Those are fruit. Diamond, square, circle. You got it. Those are shapes. Car, plane, boat. Those are vehicles or transportation. Excellent. You're learning to name the categories. Let's try some more. Common nouns can be categorized or grouped by similar attributes, kinds, or types. Think about an object by how it looks, feels, smells, sounds, or tastes. Nouns may also be categorized or grouped by the location or where you would find it. Listen to the sounds, the nouns below, and name the category or group that the words go in. Say these are all blank. So we have ice cream, snow, ice. These are all feather, crayon, dime. What's the category? These are all lemon, lime, pickle. What's the category? These are all sun, fire, stove. What's the category? These are all fire alarm, siren, music. What's the category? These are all. Did you get them right? Did you get the answers correct? Let's check. Ice cream, snow, ice. Those are cold things. Feather, crayon, dime. Those are light things. Lemon, lime, pickle. Those are sour things. Sun, fire, stove. Those are hot things. Car, plane, boat. Those are vehicles. Fire alarm, siren, music. Those are loud things. Good job. You can pause the video at any time. So we just went over common nouns. Let's do some more. What is the category? Dolphin, shark, octopus. These are all zebra, giraffe, lion. These are all horse, cow, pig. These are all towel, swimsuit, umbrella. These are all waitress, table, menu. These are all. Did you get them right? Did you get the answers correct? Let's check. Dolphin, shark, octopus, ocean animals. Zoo animals, farm animals, towel, swimsuit, umbrella, beach things, waitress, table, menu, things at a restaurant. You can pause and take a look and ask your speech therapist questions if you have any questions or your teacher. Now, this gets a little harder. These are for the older students, kids in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade, or perhaps even some 2nd graders. Academic or Tier 3 words can be categorized or grouped by similar attributes, kinds, or types. Listen to the nouns below and name the category or group that the words would go in. Say, these are all, and, but, or. These are all, although, while, since. These are all. Adverb, preposition, noun. These are all. Declarative, interrogative, exclamatory. These are all. Fiction, nonfiction, mystery. These are all. I'll pause a minute. You can pause the video to think about it. Let's see. Did you get the answers correct? Let's check. And, but, or are conjunctions in the conjunctions category. Although, while, since are in the conjunctions category. adverb, preposition, noun. Those are in the parts of speech category. Hello, let's continue. So we have declarative, interrogative, exclamatory. Those are in the types of sentences category. Fiction, nonfiction, mystery. Those are in the types of literature category. Now, there's lots of learning activities, speech therapists, that you can use to work on these skills. Associations and categories. There's a language processing treatment activities book by Gail Richard and Mary Ann Hanner. Lots of different cards that you can use to work on word associations by Super Duper, Lori language cards, different flashcard activities, Weber photo cards, go together flashcards by www.picturemypicture.com. And I've created some TPT resources by themes, back to school word associations, fall word associations, where they name word associations for the vocabulary. I also have winter and spring word associations. And also I have historically African Americans and historical Irish Americans, where children can name and write word associations for historical people. And this is culturally responsive and relevant therapy. The language processing treatment activities as well to work on categorization. I have some TPT products also to work in categorization of Tier 1 and Tier 3 categories as they complete the sentences from task cards. I also have a speech language category book where the children can sort academic Tier 3 language arts words into groups on accompanying pages. These are good for 3rd to 5th grade students. And children in 1st through 5th grade can sort other ELA words into groups on accompanying sorting mats. So this first one is more a booklet where they cut and paste it and put it in the categories. That would be good for home practice since it's COVID season now. And this one here, there's actually matching mats, and there's the pre-made sections and vocabulary that could be laminated, and the kids sort it there. You can also send that home for practice, and they can do it at home. For the winter time, I have Valentine's themed categories and associations. And for progress monitoring, categories data check, informally assess divergent and convergent categorization, and progress monitor up to 3 additional data collection days. And as part of my vocabulary progress monitoring tool, you can also assess the associations and categorization and progress monitor up to 3 additional data collection days. And you can also informally assess other semantic language processing areas. So I have lots of activities and suggested activities to work on associations and categorization. And I have many other mini lessons available in my TPT store that you can purchase and print or use video and teletherapy for students. Thank you. Have a great day.